For several years now, the fungus has been plaguing bowling greens around the country.
The fungal disease could come overnight, so you're out spraying the next day. It could be twice a week, it could be once a week.
Increasing resistance to several fungicides has meant it's become difficult to control. That is until two sixth form science students made a chance discovery in a forest near Morrinsville while working on a school science project. They found a naturally occurring bacteria that appears to kill the fungus.
We found one that looked to form clear zones. That means that it was inhibiting the growth of the fungus, so it looks to be successful.
The girls' discovery won them first prize.
My name is Jacinda Ardern. I'm 30 years old. I attended Morrinsville College, and from about 96 and 97 I was a student of chemistry, a fungi that was overtaking the most pristine bowling greens. So we decided that all of the commercial responses weren't working, and that us, the two little students from Morrinsville College, maybe we could come up with a solution. And in the back room of our little science class, we did. Hundreds and hundreds of agar plates went through a production process until we found this one little mystery bacterium that did the trick. The science fair competition realised that during the CREST program, those were those little extra added motivation that I think finally got us over the line and eventually took us to South Korea. It doesn't really relate to what I did now, but I learnt a lot of skills through science. How to have an inquiring mind, how to probably persevere, because there were a couple of times where our project just went badly wrong, but we just kept going. And our consultants, primarily I would say our chemistry teacher at the time, Mr. Lowe, but also we managed to tap into other expertise that were within our region, in particular the Ruakura. I think it was called the Ruakura Research Centre. We went and spent a day with them in their laboratory, got a real sense of a working lab, and tapped into some experts in the field who were really intrigued by our project as well, I think. And science, I think, although it's not a field I work in now, having had the opportunity to see the different areas where New Zealand really does incredibly well for a very small country, having tapped into a little bit of that expertise, having learnt how to find an answer and even what you learn along the way, all of that I think has come in.
The UN usually plays host to some of the world's most powerful people, but it was one of the youngest who stole the show at the UN. Baby Neve is just 3 months old and joined her mother, New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, at a peace summit to honour Nelson Mandela.
Mandela was a living embodiment of the United Nations values.